Welcome to Orlando, Florida. I'm excited to bring you this class from this special place where I grew up on beautiful Lake Mary Jane. There are many things in life that happen beyond our control, and it's easy to get caught up in the downward spiral of fearful, overwhelming, and anxiety-producing thoughts. This constant negative chatter clouds our perspective, mood, productivity, and even our health. But we can choose how we react to overcome adversity and maintain quality of life and happiness. The intention of this experience is to get out of your head and into sensation, to become fluid, able to adapt to change with ease, navigate smoothly through obstacles, and operate clearly in the present moment, all while building strength, improving posture, and increasing flexibility. So if you're ready to become present in the mind, balanced in the body, and free in the spirit, grab your mat and let's begin. Sit comfortably, upright, and evenly on your sits bones. Bring your hands to your shoulders and circle your elbows backwards 6 times in real exaggerated circles, trying to touch them together in front and behind, bringing heat into the shoulders to soften this area of habitual tension. And on this last round, feel your shoulder blades sliding down your back. And release your hands to your lap, palms face up, fingers curling in naturally. Soften your eyes closed. Relax your face and jaw. Drop into your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you inhale, inflate your belly first, up to your ribs, and then into your chest. And as you exhale, deflate from the chest, down to the ribs, and then the belly. Try partially constricting the back of your throat, dragging your breath in and out, creating an ocean-like sound, as if you were fogging up a mirror, but with your lips closed. Listen to that sound and allow it to bring you into a state of relaxation. Notice where you can sense your breath throughout your body and how a few moments of conscious breathing makes you feel mentally and emotionally. Now stretch your fingers wide and slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart center, noticing any energy you can feel between them as they get closer and the warmth as they connect. Bow your head toward your heart, honoring where you are today and trusting it's exactly as you should be. Let's set an intention for presence and peace. Let your next breath be a deep sigh in the nose and out the mouth, letting everything go with it. Then open your eyes, keeping your gaze soft, and take in your surroundings. Stretch your arms out to your sides. Inhale and circle them up to the sky, looking up. Then exhale and circle them down to your mat, looking down. Inhale, circling up, even wider this time, opening your side body and your throat. And exhale, press down as if moving through water, gazing down to stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, circle up once more, collecting healing energy. And exhale, pressing down, surrounding yourself with it. Inhale, reach both arms up. Then drop your right hand down to the mat. Walk your fingers right, keeping your left sitting bone glued down. And exhale into your side bend. Spiral your left side open, extending your left arm along your ear. Take a deep breath into your left ribs, lowering down to your right elbow for a deeper stretch. Use your next inhale to rise up, and exhale to the other side. Feel your right sitting bone anchoring down, and a beautiful stretch through your right side as you spiral open and reach your right arm alongside your ear. Breathe deeply into your right ribs, and let every exhalation take you a little bit deeper. You can turn your gaze up to the sky or glance down to your mat if it's more comfortable on your neck. On your next inhale, rise up and begin to flow from one side to the other, allowing your breath to be the metronome. Exhaling into your side bend and inhaling to transition. Visualize yourself as a vibrant sea plant anchored firmly into coral beneath you, yet swaying gracefully with the ebb and flow of the ocean's currents. Allow your movement to be smooth and fluid. Let's do one more to each side. And then come to center. Make your way into a tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide and plug your hands firmly into the mat. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Inhale here. Exhale into cat. Press the mat away. Draw your navel in and tuck the chin and tail, rounding your back up to the sky. Feel the stretch from the back of your neck down to your sacrum. Inhale and reverse into cow, lifting your chin and tail, melting your heart toward the mat, and feeling the stretch from your throat to your low belly. Begin to flow between these two postures, allowing your breath to control the pace, inhaling to cow and exhaling to cat. Allow your spine to undulate evenly as you transition. Try closing your eyes and see if that helps you focus more on the sensation. Notice the areas that are challenging to flex and extend, and acknowledge the parts that move with ease. Feel the heat building in your core with the activation of your abdominals. And let's repeat one more round, and then meet each other in a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward 1 hand's distance and come into modified plank by shifting your shoulders over your wrists and keeping your navel drawn in so your pelvis doesn't collapse toward the mat. Let's hold it here for a couple of breaths, really firing up the shoulders and abdominals, finding your strength. Now exhale to chaturanga, lowering chin and chest and slide forward to belly. Inhale to cobra, opening the shoulders to lift your heart. Exhale, release, turning your head to one side to stretch the neck. And inhale, lift to cobra, smiling across your collarbones. Exhale, release, turning your head to the other side. This time, inhale into full upward facing dog if it's available to you, extending the arms, shoulders away from your ears, and squeeze your shoulder blades so the shoulders don't round forward. For a deeper stretch, extend your legs, lifting your knees off the mat. Then exhale, lower down, and press back to child's pose. Press your fingertips down and flex your wrists forward. Spider crawl the fingers further and settle your hips lower for a deeper stretch. Breathe deeply into the back lobes of your lungs and feel your back expanding in all directions. Let the weight of your forehead against your mat calm your mind. Then flatten your palms, and in a wave-like motion, tuck your tail and begin to round up the spine into cat. First the low back, mid back, then upper back, shifting through modified plank and lowering the pelvis toward up dog as you continue rolling up the neck and finally lift your chin. Then reverse. Tucking your chin, pressing the mat away to round your upper back, then mid back, lower back, sinking into child's pose. Try it again, and visualize your form as a rolling wave through cat, plank, and into upward facing dog, sequentially up the length of your spine. Then reverse. Rounding back through plank, cat, and into child's pose. Take one more round and try closing your eyes, dropping into sensation and fluidly rippling forward with control, connecting with your breath. I know it's getting challenging here, but find your inner power and push back all the way through to child's pose. Take a deep breath in and exhale, roll forward into plank. Inhale here, tuck the toes, then exhale, rock your hips back to your heels and lift them up into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, and exhale, lower them toward the mat. Repeat 2 more times, relaxing the neck and getting a nice stretch to the soles of the feet, Achilles, calves, and hamstrings, allowing your heart to melt back toward your knees. Inhale, look toward your hands, and exhale, begin walking your feet to your hands. Inhaling to half lift, and exhaling, forward fold. Repeat twice more, inflating to lengthen the spine halfway, and deflating to relax into fold. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees and slide your hands up to your shins or thighs. Now breathe into this fold, holding here, shifting your hips slightly forward over your ankles, and shake your head yes or no to release your neck, letting your head hang heavy so gravity may decompress your spine. For a deeper stretch, try clasping opposite elbows, allowing your shoulders to hang toward the mat, using the weight to increase your fold and also stretch the muscles in your back. Add a pendulum swing to shift the stretch from one hamstring to the other, rooting down through the legs for stability. Exhale, release the elbows, bend your knees, and slowly roll upward, stacking vertebra over vertebra, rolling your shoulders back at the top and inhale, standing in mountain pose. Feel the four corners of your feet, spreading your toes wide and softly setting them down. Close your eyes and sense into the energetic quality of this standing posture. Now open your eyes, keeping your gaze soft, and inhale, circle your arms up to the sky, reaching behind for a little back bend, and exhale, swan diving down into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale here, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rolling up your spine to cobra. Exhale, release. Let's repeat. Undulating through the upper spine, lifting higher and lower. Then once more, unfurling like a fern, all the way into upward facing dog. And exhale, rolling back to downward facing dog. Now let's try rolling wave prep. Exhale, lift the heels, tuck the tail, and peel forward into plank, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale here, then exhale, tuck the chin and ripple back sequentially, lowering the heels into down dog. This time we'll surf the wave forward into floating upward dog, rolling through plank, lowering the pelvis as we unfurl the upper spine, lifting the chin and keeping toes tucked. Then exhale and reverse, tucking the chin. Press the mat away and roll it all the way back, heels lowering to finish. One more. I know it's tough, but it's everything we've worked up to. So get out of your head and just ride that beautiful wave all the way to floating up dog. Sip a breath of oxygen at the surface and exhale and drop back in and shred it all the way back to downward dog. Nice work. Inhale to plank and exhale, chaturanga down to your belly. Stretch your arms forward and take a well-deserved rest. Feel your heart beating against your chest and the energy coursing through you. Now draw your navel in as if you were picking a seashell up off of your mat with it. Extend through your arms and legs, and inhale, lift your right arm and left leg. Exhale, release. Then switch, lifting your left arm and right leg. Exhale, release. And switch, repeating a few more rounds, keeping the arms and legs actively reaching in opposing directions. Shoulders sliding down away from your ears, using the strength in your back body to lift higher each time. Now let's pick up the pace and start swimming through all those waves you created. Keep your navel drawn in and your breath rhythmic. You can touch down between or keep arms and legs elevated for more of a challenge. Just a few more. And now relax. Make a pillow with the backs of your hands for your forehead. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your feet from side to side, enjoying that sweet release for your back. Inhaling to one side, exhaling to the other. Repeat one more round. And then lower the legs back to the mat. Slide your hands next to your chest And inhale to upward facing dog, stretching out the abdominals. Exhale to downward facing. Inhale here. Then exhale, float your right leg up to the sky. Inhale, reach it as high as you can. Then exhale, bend the right knee, stack the right hip over the left into a twist. Inhale, square off the hips and release the leg down. Switching sides. Exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale, reach it higher. Exhale, bend your knee, stack the hips into twist, opening the quad, psoas, and obliques. Inhale, square off the hips and release the leg down. Glance to the hands, lift the heels. Bend your knees to load back, then spring forward, feet to hands. Inhaling to half lift, exhaling to fold. Lift the balls of your feet and slide your hands underneath, palms face up, trying to step your toes toward your wrist crease and bending your knees if needed. Inhale, look up to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Make sure you're folding from your hip joint and not your lower back. Continue to breathe here, restoring the hands, wrists, and forearms. Every exhalation, spilling over like a waterfall. Shake your head to release your neck. Soften your face and jaw. Inhale, lift halfway. Release your hands. And exhale to fold. Inhale, ragdoll up slowly to standing, aligning and resetting your spine, shoulders rolling back at the top, and standing in mountain pose. Sense into this posture, grounding down through your legs while rising up through your crown in opposition. And let's flow it out. Inhale, arms circling up, reaching into a beautiful back bend. And exhale, diving down to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hop or step back into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale into child's pose. Let your hips sink to your heels, and if they don't quite reach, place a pillow or folded up blanket between them. Let your forehead rest against the mat, and if it doesn't reach, make a pillow with the backs of your hands or stack your fists. Feel the light pressure on your forehead, calming your mind. Imagine a wave of wellness washing over you, drifting into a state of relaxation and absorbing all the benefits of this practice. Exhale here and inhale for a count of 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, inhaling, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhaling, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Once more, breathe in, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the fullness at the top. And breathe out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling the emptiness at the bottom. Bring your hands by your sides and slowly roll up to seated on your heels. Stretch your arms down by your sides and inhale, circle them up. connecting your palms at the top, and exhale, lower them to prayer position at your heart. Again, inhale, circling up, feeling your pranic energy, the energy of your very being vibrating through you. And exhale, pull it into your heart center. Once more, inhale, circle up. Visualize collecting healing and peaceful energy surrounding you. And exhale, deliver it to your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. Press your thumbs gently into your sternum and take a moment to connect with the rhythm of your heartbeat, the rhythm of your soul. And from this heartfelt place, honoring the bright light that shines through each of you, connecting with the light that shines through me. Namaste. And let's take this presence, peace, and fluidity with us into the world today. I thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, keep riding that wave.